Club. This is Saturday of week number 5 and round 2 action coming. Let's go ahead and get the official pairings here and get everybody started. I'll tell you a little bit more. So, time control. You can go back and start at the first round video, of course, but so Concord Born, Frentz, GB Packer Fan, MyMess, and Terry Malloy. And Packer scoring a strike in round 1 takes the early lead. And here we go. Let's see what we've got for round 2. So I am player 2. Looks like I'm challenging Concord Born. So MyMath can be observing. Okay, I think he knows how to do that. Okay, match Concord Born W2030. Wait, did I get the colors right? I forgot to say the colors. 1-2. This is great. This is a challenging situation. I'll tell you a joke. I cannot play Fritz with this position. That's probably a slight exaggeration, but I tried several times this week, and it is not easy. That is, I'm black. This is a win. To spoil it for you. This is actually a 1 game. White's king is in a terrible spot. It's not very good, but it's actually 1 or 2 tempos away from being a draw. So the thing is, if black makes any inaccurate moves, it's not good. That is not going to do any harm. I don't think that's a problem. Knight to e3. For example, knight to e3 threatens your pawn, and you think, oh, well, I'll just play knight e4 check and then move the pawn. That throws away the whole game right there. So, you see here, the white king can't make progress. Now, of course, king versus pawn and knight, that's a draw. So I can't just sacrifice the black knight and walk my king up here, because he'll go knight g1, and then I'll play like king f2, and then he'll go knight h3, and I'll play the king over there, and he can dance around that pawn all day. So I can't just sack the knight. It's not quite that straightforward. What we're going to do... Let's just put this over here. Then we're going to attack here. By the way, if you are trying to defend or to win this position, watch the pawn. Okay, so your first line of defense is don't let him get to the 7th rank. This is actually a lot simpler now. My pawn's at the 7th, and my plan, which I will show you, is I'm going to actually play knight to f2. And this is a little jarring. He'll probably play king f3. And I'm going to play knight to f2. Okay, so this is something you can do. If you look at the formation, the pawn on the 7th, the king on bishop 1 there, this is a knight pawn, and such. Anyway, there's nothing he can do. So from this position, if he doesn't take the knight, I'll take him, if he moves away, I'll queen. The best he can hope for is just go ahead and take the knight. So now we've got to get rid of it. Don't get forked is the only thing. Knight's actually a pretty good defender, so I'm glad I don't have to do this with time pressure. That's a cute move. Okay. I'm going to try to work him over to the A8 corner. I don't think you can just win the knight. Well, oh man, I gotta be careful. Let's put this over here. Okay, so there's a little question there. What is the simple way to handle that rare situation? Let's get another question here. So that was Terry Malloy and Packer.
Check.
Huh. So that was Terry Malloy and Hacker 5-3. Okay, so yeah, you can see actually once again if we pull up the other board and we'll look at this from the black point of view, but So there, g3, that's natural. King starts to move. This is all fine. Now I think king f2. King f2. Aha! See, I'm not sure, but that may already be throwing away a half point. King f2, I'm pretty sure, is the thing. And surprisingly, see now if you play g2, you get forked, right? Pawn to g2, knight e3 fork. And just the white king has gotten a little bit better position suddenly. And anyway, I don't want to get into all the details, but so that's strike for Terry. Yeah, so that should be. Oh, something was wrong there. Who had the bye? It was Conquered One. Okay. So Terry Malloy takes the lead, and thanks for watching the video. We'll see what happens in round 3.